Alright.
Okay, so with this, do you think my defense, I'm here and I should be able to
you're
shoulder?
doing the spines, but it's too close to your center line.
Yeah.
Like, so you're going here, and like if you did a straight one at me,
Yeah.
it's working on these.
Yeah.
But once again, sometimes people can turn in, or if it was a hack, like a lot of times this would save it if it was at the shoulder, and you can slide back and it would go past. But if you're two in the middle, it's going into your, I'm getting seating carries on you because I don't think you're going enough to your shoulder. Or if you are, it's maybe too low and you're too close to that line. You bring it just a little higher and it's closer to this, it'd be stronger again.
Yeah.
So I think you just, and it doesn't mean you have to bring it all the way over. Sometimes I'll bring my shoulder to that. Like it's more my foot stepping out, it's letting my shoulder come across more than me moving the weapon.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm moving around the weapon.
I've got to see how I can do it in motion.
Yeah.
Because everything else is flowing.
Yeah, fair.
So,
So a lot of time I'll do it on this shoulder with the, almost like the, like I'll just do like a rolling block on that side.
Yeah.
And then I'll do a spine on that side so I don't have to turn this as much. I can still turn it and do a rolling block on that side, but
Yeah.
it seems a lot faster just to keep that angle.
Alright.
But same thing, and once again, I just do these light, slow,
Yeah.
this looks inviting. It's good. Exactly. Even then, it's really hands over me, back out. I do it light, we'll stay.
That looks open.
Yeah,
That looks open.
that's what I mean.
Obviously not
These are slight reverse circulars.
Yeah.
Just constantly look like you're actually open.
No,
That was probably too, it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was also focusing on
I think you
threading
went
it.
from yeah. You
instead
thought
of-
offense for a sec.
Focusing on getting rid of that
Yeah.
first. And, yeah.
Because I was just going defense, and then I was like, I'm going to go through here. I thought you
Yeah.
were going to float backwards. And
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to go here and use that as a bait to get that.
Right.
And I was thinking of head, and I was like, you're going to dodge this, but you thought offense, so you stayed.
Yep.
Yeah. And, yeah, once again, I think
Yeah.
offense gets hit.
I just saw it. Oh, I went on. Yeah.
But you still have to do offense.
Yeah.
Otherwise you don't create windows for them to go for.
Yeah.
So the best thing is me making a window, you going for it, now you're open, now I can do something.
Yeah. Come in behind.
Yeah. Nice. Good head movement. Nice. I'm trying to make you with little things, but you're moving real well. You're getting little carries, or you're just slipping it.
I was thinking offense.
And once again, I was hoping you'd actually pull the hands back, and as you do,
come up
into the
Yeah.
neck. But I was like, hands will do as well.
Yes, and I'm thinking just do the short strike,
But that's it. That's hoping that you didn't do the feet. Because if
Yeah.
you did that, then it'd come up, or it'd come up into your neck. But if
Right.
you did it floating with the feet again, it would have missed you and we would have continued. So
yeah.
yeah. The second I thought offense before a knife, you nailed me. Oh no, shit. Thought I was going to scalp you then.
No, I'm very glad.
No, I was like, just missed you. I was like, oh man, your level change is good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that was me, not.
You ducked into it, but I was already stepping to extend it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was. Yeah.
That was more my feet than my arms.
Yeah.
But I think you learned to do it more than me doing it.
I was planning to. Oh, just come around.
I was just thinking, I'm like, stop going 1 for 1 and see if
Yeah.
you can like make it look like you've done one, and almost go 1, and on the retraction, add something. Like,
This is when I get too close.
yeah.
And I try to umpagata instead of using slight block with it as well.
And once again, using the uppercut is good because it draws more of my offense, because that's what happened. You did an uppercut,
Well,
maybe
I
you
can
did a
do
second
both.
shot.
Yeah.
But the moment you add a spine or a block and some forward movement, it really throws me off and changes when my options disappear or change completely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I just try, we talk about 1 out of the 3.
Oh, yeah.
I was just umpagata, where if I had it to spine and umpagata.
That's why I keep calling it rotating defenses, because you don't just do one or chain one, you rotate between the 3.
Yeah.
No, you once again, you know what it is.
Yeah, you just feel like, oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez.
Just. So actually, you've been watching your machete that's helped me with this.
Okay, so I'm doing something wrong.
No, it's you've made my slash and stabs better. Right. On machete, I was going down and trying to bag sack thrust people.
Right.
And then you went, it's way easier just to go. And do it more like a slash and stab, and you were landing it on me on machete, and I was missing it on everyone because I was committing and loading too much and obviously baiting. And you just go and just do it like almost just casual.
Yeah.
You were landing it because you didn't show loading and you didn't pull back as far. And then they got really used to this. And I was like, the fuck is just shortened. So I've done that with the katana a bit. Right. I used to go here and bring it all the way down. Now I'm just going just past bang. Yeah. Just like the moment it goes even a tiny bit past your weapon, I trust and can I do it more with the feet than my arms. Okay. The more I do it with the arms, the more you see it.
Yeah.
So if I can just do it, even if it's just me going here and then leaning, like that step, that fall really just hides it. Okay. But that was after you doing your machete stuff, and I just adapted it to the katana. Because I was messing up and telegraphing it too much. Okay. Thought I had that.
Yeah, I thought I'm staying in too long.
Yeah, no, it was a perfect timing.
Yeah. I didn't see it, I just went defense, get out. That's the first time I decided to overstretch.
And I was like, I'm not doing the pivot properly on the umpagatas.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to step out that horizontal line, but as you do it, make sure I pivot.
Yeah.
And then I can go for it. I was like, if I show anything with this, you'll bail or cancel the shot. So I was like, I'm doing too many elastico dodges.
Right.
Where you go for a shot and I'm going,
you're
and
not
plants me and you have opportunities because I didn't keep going.
I kept coming in.
So I went, I want to do an umpagata and use the Retirada. But I need to use the Retirada to Reloj and get that pivot going. And then even then, if I did that and you went past, maybe I should check the spine. If I did this, I have even more opportunities to keep going. Yeah. So I'm like, I still think the umpagatas are valid.
Yeah.
But I like the Reloj more than the elasticos. The elasticos still work. I just feel like when I mess it up, I'm in a lot more danger. Oh, nice. My thumb. You let me, or you going, okay. I'm like, as I reach it, you're just gonna turn yours over.
Well, I didn't want to overreact.
I was like, if you just casually just rotate your blade, I'm in that position. And if I stretch and I'm outreach when you do it, then all of a sudden that happens. And I go, oh fuck. But once again, if I just let you go for it, and then like here, same thing.
I thought if I try anything too much here, I'm going to overreact.
That's good. You held it back and you stayed there and go, leave it.
Yeah.
And once again, you did that as a really good bait. I was like, I have it checked, but it's not low. So I'm not really controlling, even though I'm on top. It gives the illusion of control, and we just both sidestepped. You stayed really calm. That was really nice. I thought I had that. Which is once again dangerous, because once again, if I miss, I haven't thought of the counter
You do
follow-up.
go a long way out.
Yeah, I haven't thought of anything else that you're doing. Like, if you just moved backwards and then went for a straight thrust, I'm not going to get that back in time because I went out of the box. But if I planned it and gone here, I would have just gone bang. Yeah. But I didn't plan it.
I wasn't confident enough. If I thought of driving in, I would walk in on it.
Yeah, but once again, you'll see, that's what I'm looking at, the text mostly at the moment, it's just going step there.
Yeah, when?
Step there, like, that's it, like. Before it was fixing a lot of mistakes, I feel like we've covered a lot. You know when we make mistakes, you kind of know what they are.
Yeah, you can feel that it's wrong now.
I was like, stop with the kill, slide it.
Yeah.
But you don't know, fuck no.
Yeah, well, that's German.
Yeah. So I think the back of your blade hit my arm, but I don't think
I
got cut. You didn't get cut.
It was just a flicker.
Yeah.
It's not enough to stop you.
No. But once again, it didn't let me get what I wanted.
I was trying to force him to get out.
Yeah.
Like, give you just something to think about.
Check mine for a second.
Yeah,
it's kind of. Oh, yeah, it was on this side, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard one. You know what? If you went for my head here, I think I'd do a rolling block and get under the fence.
Yeah.
It's a hard one. It's almost like I'm doing a roof block.
Yeah.
See how it slides over? But if I do a roof block, I plan and it's too easy to get that. Or if I do a rolling block, I feel like I've gone under it more. And then I can maybe get back from that again.
Yeah, I reckon just full defence for a second.
Yeah, but that's it, just full retraction and get that low section and get your head under the fence. Yeah, anytime where head's over the fence in that range, we usually die.
It ain't good.
Once again, it's just principle based.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be specifically that weapon. Alright, we'll just keep going, but I think the camera is going to die soon.
Okay.
So let's go for at least 10 minutes on each weapon other than the part.
That's the first time I thought.
You did it with the spine, not your.
Yeah, I just thought,
You tried to bring this up.
And
I think it's just because your head was on, your weight was stuck on that side, so you've gone, I can try. But once again, if you didn't do the tip up and you did to the shoulder, it probably would have saved you.
I was in between going, what can I do different? And I started thinking. And that's just said, I'll go this way.
Make sure you detach more if you're going to
do it. Go this way. And then I saw that and I did the old spine up. Everything wrong.
But it's because I caught you in the moment thinking that you weren't focused on it. But so interesting.
Because this happens and you think, oh, what else can I do? But you don't want to think that too long. Because then it just takes you out of that moment.
That's it. Interesting.
Yeah, you aren't there to just everything out.
That's once again.
Do a few twirls.
Step in and then step out again. You get used to the injury, but on the step out, here, and you go, okay, what am I doing different?
Get in the motion.
And then come back in, attempt to execute it. Doesn't feel right, feels like I'm forcing.